Hey sweeties, hope you guys are doing fantastic. A little sleepy. For whatever reason my Elgato didn't want to work. Like I got it fixed, I had to just restart the app. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Got a huge influx of followers thanks to Kirsha's plug. That Foxu is absolutely incredible. So thank you, Kirsha. Am I doing fantastic, Miss Famous? Hello, Squid. Hello, Valentine's Eve. Hope you guys are doing good. I felt like a deer in headlights. With her, motivation and just validation and a plug, I was like, oh my Jesus, freaking cry. I was about to cry. Eternally grateful. Thank you, Kirsha. Thank you, honorable chatters. Yeah, that was crazy. Happy for me. Oh, thank you. But yeah, hope my fan isn't causing any trouble. I don't see it being on OBS. This is a little audio meter or whatever you want to call it. My brain might be a little warped today just because I'm extremely tired. I could not sleep earlier, and I knew if I was gonna sleep, I would have, you know, what's the word? I would have, what's the word? My brain's dying, chat. I would have overslept, that's it. I would have overslept, and I would not have been able to stream. And I really wanted to stream. I have an addiction to streaming. In fact, I'm gonna probably do more streaming via Twitch just to, I don't know, have longer streams on Twitch, I guess. Or, what am I gonna do on Twitch? I wanna, like, have my longer, grindier games on Twitch now. It'll probably be Thursdays or Fridays, one of those 2 days. I should be able to handle that. I don't have any sort of burnout. Big shoutouts day. Yes. Hello, Uncle Hall. Hope you're doing good. Crazy stuff. Unbelievable. Her shit is so nice. I mean, amazing. That's why she's my Oshi. Absolutely incredible foxy lady. Happy to have her plush. Happy to get her waifu cup whenever that comes out. Very excited for those. Those goobers who constantly bother her are so evil. I don't like getting into that, but they're absolutely incredibly, you know, just goobers, I guess. I can't stand them. But if I know if I get into stuff like that, I'm just gonna, I'll get banned. I'll get banned real fast. Yeah. What do I want to talk about? Lots I could talk about. I don't know what I want to talk about first. Like, with VTubing, it's like, I don't know, I'm weird. I have like a ride or die mentality with the people I support. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. It's weird. My brain cannot process stuff well right now, but... Like with Kirsha, I'm always gonna support Kirsha. And, same with Piepa and, all the other tubas I watch. And I really hate their detractors very much. And it's one thing... I forgot what Pippa said. It's like, you don't want to... Like, if people talk about you... Unless, like... Kirsha's a different situation, but, like... Usually you don't want to engage with their detractors. I'm talking about, like, as a whole. Usually if someone says something stupid about me, I'm just not going to respond. When it starts causing actual damage, that's when you're going to need to rebut. I'm autistic as shit, so I don't know... I cursed, I'm so sorry. I'm autistic as frick, so I don't know how to put those in better words. Because I feel like there's better ways to word it. Like, Pippa said something around the lines of... what's the word? Someone's gonna say something stupid about you or something that's not true, and you're going to want to correct them, but it's better to just let them be right. You don't want to feed them, because they want a reaction. Same with trolls, like, they want a reaction out of you. Imagine I crumbled like Killer Bean gif. And Kier mentioned, I was dying. I was absolutely dying. But I was so happy. I was like, ready to cry. Just to, I don't know. My Oshi noticed me. That felt insane. I mean, she usually reads my stuff every now and then, so that's always good. But you know, like a direct, like, plug. That... I could not believe that. I wouldn't take advice from that person. Don't take criticism. Yeah. You have to have thick skin. You have to have, like, thick skin, right? Of course I'm a goddamn T-Rex. I have to have thick skin. Look at Emily, you all count. I think Kirsch just says she doesn't look at her thread because of the detractors. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of something stupid, but I can't talk about that. This is a very... Don't do what I do, because it's kind of unhealthy, but my mentality for wanting to, like, move on, or not move on, like, to have, I hate mosquitoes. Yeah, that's actually true. I can't remember when. A mosquito bit me. I think it was before I debuted. A mosquito bit me, and I got a very bad allergic reaction to it, where it swelled up. The swelling was insane. I almost went to the hospital with how badly it swelled. And I felt like I had a cold or a flu. And I took antihistamines. It went away, and I felt better immediately. I hate those damn things, but... I have an unhealthy way of, I don't know if it's motivation or whatnot. My motivation is, don't do this, chat, please. I always think if DSP can make it, I can make it, definitely. But... I say don't do what I do because... if some people go in with that mentality and they don't make it, it's gonna hurt even worse. That was a rebuttal from Raimi, and I do agree with that. But, with me, if I don't make it, I don't make it. No big deal. I'm having fun with what I do. I appreciate the love and support I get. If I get more, that's fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. But if not, I'm happy. I'm content. ESP thrives on hate. Reason he's called the king of hate. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know. After a lot of BS happened, I sort of stopped caring about what others said about me. I sort of just make fun of them. Thankfully my chat doesn't hate me. God bless. That's why you guys are called the sweet teas, or sweeties. I appreciate all... I cannot get over the love and support I always constantly get, and I cannot... Words cannot put into how thankful and appreciative I am. Like, every now and then, I resist the urge just to tweet out on Twitter. I just want to go, I love you all, but I know it sounds weird, so I don't. But you guys really are heckin' amazing. For helping me get this far. Like, reaching into the... Like, I have 1,000 on Twitter, and I have, like... I'm reaching 400 on YouTube. That's incredible. I am very appreciative. Thank you. But, yeah, look, there's more I wanted to say on this topic. But my brain is dying. But I press on. I always press on. I don't know, bad stuff happened in my life around 2022. I won't get into it. I'm sure a few of you already know. I do talk about it every now and then. May especially, they'll probably give you a bigger clue. May especially, I cannot stand the month of May because of it. A certain holiday that I cannot celebrate, unfortunately. I can only celebrate it in spirit. But May sort of crushes me. But this May and last May have just been, because of VTubing's been such a positive outlet. I don't know, it's numbed that sort of pain significantly, but I do, of course, I do appreciate everything. Been rot maxing a little. Haven't been staying hygienic or clean. I mean, I've been getting better. The month is just pushing me down, but I'll hang in there. I press on for those who come after. That game chat. I'm gonna glaze it again. Claire Obscure. I haven't felt a game. It's weird. A game like this, I've never experienced a game that's so helpful with grief and dealing with grief. The way that game handles things is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Jeez, I'm tripping over my words, sorry. But, not only is it like an absolutely gorgeous game with a sound, like this soundtrack, right? People will always be like, oh, this game has vocals, the music has vocals that sounds like Nier. And people get annoying with it. But this soundtrack really honestly does feel like, I don't know, the closest we'll get to another Nier, like a Nier soundtrack. It's that good. Especially with the way the vocals are. Gameplay is fantastic. I love turn-based RPGs. This one especially does things so well. Hey Teanders, hope you're doing good. This game does things so well. And it's nice to see a game that does stuff like Legend of Dragoon or the Mario RPGs. Soulsborne games have vocals. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's another type of game where people will either say it's like Soulsborne or they'll mistake music for Soulsborne. It's like, I've heard like Ramosa, like that old classical song. People are like, oh, is that Bloodborne music? Is that Souls music? I mean, what the hell? That's classical music. I'm pretty sure that... Who did it? Was it Mozart who made that song? Or composed, I guess? Yeah. It was Mozart's Requiem. That's what it was. Oop. Worldwide. Ooh, worldwide. That's 1 month I don't really celebrate, right? It's coming up. I don't know. The only thing I'm proud of is being a T-Rex. Nothing more, nothing less. You meant a different slogan. God damn it, Tatters. Damn tear down. I'm not gonna say that. Even as a joke. There's one of them pterodactyls. Yeah, that's as far as I'll go with that. It's like, I don't know. That's another thing is Mozart. Can you believe new Mozart dropped before GTA 6? What is that about? And it's delayed again, isn't it? And what I mean by new Mozart is they found archived Mozart music that hasn't been unearthed. I think it was unearthed last year. Forget when it was. But it's crazy to hear Mozart music that we've never heard before. Their rap lyrics, oh my god. Serenade C. It's crazy. When did they find it? It was last year. I don't remember exactly when. September. It was September of 2024, so it's not too far away. It's just recently happened. New Mars art before halfway 3. Hey Rory, hope you're doing good. Yes. So hey Simes, I don't know if I said hey. Kind of like Tupac. It's weird, right? I wish more Biggie music would come out as... I don't know, I kind of like Biggie's music. Actually, I haven't heard much Tupac. Is it actually called... I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, it's... Hey Lionel. I hope you're doing good. And I'm having a good day. I'm just very sleepy because I haven't gotten any sleep. But it's weird. I appreciate that more than anything because I really love classical music. I took piano, although I didn't get far in piano, honestly. I took piano class to choir. I did good in choir. Which is funny because I haven't done a karaoke yet, right? I'm a bit I'm rusty since high school, since it's been like a decade or two or a decade and a half. My class is literally like class of 09. I still haven't played that game, but I wouldn't play it on stream. Cause, you know me. But, it is kind of accurate. Growing up in the class of 09 in the Californians, I fucking hate California. I didn't mean to curse, but I hate California so much, chat. I hate California. I lived here. I don't want to die here. But, going to school in California around that time, it kind of hits to home. It's kind of accurate. Mozart last to walk. Real shit. God. Composers with attitude, let's go. But, I can't believe I forgot what I was gonna say. I do this all the damn time, and it's my own fault. Mozart Mixtape Volume 666. Oh my god. Yeah. It's crazy, chat. We're already in summer, right? I'm gonna have to use the other model. Which means I'll have to load my older model, because every time I get a new outfit, it's like a new version of my model. It's weird. That's just how my art papa does things. They do have the summer one on here, but it doesn't have the hat. Oh god, I just combined like two outfits. What the hell? I don't like that. This, right? I have to use this one again. I appreciate the scarf on here, but it doesn't have the it doesn't have the summer hat, and I love the sun hat. And of course I have the FlaVR outfit, naturally. Wait, where the frick's the glass? There we go, there's the glasses. Oh god, no, go away. There we go. Oh, the glasses kinda... I like the glasses. I like that. I like that a lot. It's very, storybooky. It's very storybooky, I appreciate that. I didn't even know I could do that. I love that. Glasses are always nice. Like the sweater outfit, it reminds you of Naruto Shippuden. Oh yes, it does have that orange. It does have that orange, doesn't it? No, it's a pumpkin spice outfit. He is orange with blonde, isn't he? Weird to think about now. But yeah. Oh god, there it goes again. Yeah. I want to use the regular, this outfit. I'm probably gonna have to reload the other model. Which isn't big. I could literally probably do it right now. That's cute. Heck yeah. My art papa was nice enough for me to have the black glasses for any other model, right? I could literally just do this. Looks pretty nice. And to match the pumpkin spice, he gave me orange. God bless him. Very happy. This is like my winter one, right? 'Cause my default design, it is pretty much already autumn. It's weird seeing my old, I shouldn't say old, like my default design, because I don't use it much. But I am very, seasonal. I'm being seasonal. Library. Yes, that was actually the original concept, because, that's what the scroll is for. Kind of, pretty much. Like a mage librarian type situation. Also, you don't get to see this much. If you look closely at my scarf, the eyes do move. He is alive. He is very much alive. His eyes move with my eyes. Unfortunately, because of my actual real-life glasses, my tracking isn't the best. So,
You don't see it much because my tracking is linked to my mouse cursor. But they do move very much like mono eyes. Very subtle. And their eyeballs look very, very subtle. If I actually ever do get big enough for merch, I'm probably gonna get that scarf made. You can kind of see the eye, one of the eyes move with this one as well. Except his other eye is super powered. The scarf I still doesn't have a name. The scarf is technically another mascot, along with Mocha. Little goober right here. Yeah, I love it. It's very... Oh god, my throat. It's very, Kill la Kill-esque, but also Kamen Rider-esque. Those are the two main inspirations. It is like the logo that stands out a lot. I very much appreciate the Design Mama doing that for me. Because it took me a while. It took me like a year to get everything situated before I even debuted. And the group was called Dino Crisis. Because I was a dinosaur in a crisis. But I got it figured out, and because of that, that was my first game I ever streamed. It was kind of a rough start, because the game was kind of difficult. At least for me. I'm not used to, like, old Resident Evil type games. I'm probably gonna play Resident Evil 1 and 2, in October, along with, what do you call that game? What's that game called? Silent Hill. There we go. I just realized I never finished Jersey Devil, did I? I never finished Jersey Devil. We're gonna have to go back to that. But should I wait until next October to go back to it? That's the thing. Yeah. The vape tastes good. I don't know. There's a lot of games. There's so many games I need to play still. Added to the list of unfinished games. I need to look and see what my unfinished games really are. And start finishing them. I don't like leaving games. Unless it's a game I really didn't want to finish. I have them all written down. I do not. The best thing I could do is just look at my VODs and see what's not finished. Because there's games with like second parts I need to finish. Like there are games I beat. But there's a second part I'd like to finish, like Threads of Fate. I definitely want to go to the other character story. And Dragon Vower is another. What's another? What's another? I like there's another I'm missing. I know Jersey Devil's a game I definitely haven't finished. I need to finish that because it's a very charming 90s cartoony game. Ghost has more than 25 unfinished games. Feel bad for wasting money like that. Damn, it's not your fault. Some hit harder than others. I understand that completely. Oh my god, my Steam library chat. I have games I haven't even touched yet on Steam. Like, what game? What game is there? Where the hell did I even get some of these games? There are some games I see in my Steam library and I have no clue where they came from. I didn't buy them. They just appear out of the ether. Like Metro 2023 Redux, I've never played that. Just appeared in my library. I have no clue what Three Sisters is, but I see a picture of a noose. Dreams of Aether, no clue what it is, but I see a furry, so I don't know if I'll even touch it. Probably gifted to me. Who the hell gifted them to me? Huh. Weird. Hard Reset I tried. I bought it because it was really cheap once. It was okay. Thought it was gonna be better. Yasuke Simulator. I have to go back to that one. That was kind of fun. No clue what Party Club is. See, I bought Eden Grawl because I love fairies, right? I mean, look at me. What other fairy source Rex do you know? Haven't played it yet. I'm trying to get Crime Boss refunded, but I have played a bunch of that. But I do want to get that one refunded. For reasons. I'm sure you know. Bastards. I never finished Metaphor or ReFantazio. I might have to go back to that one. Square Obscure gave me a void after beating it that I cannot fill. I'm gonna have to go back to Metaphor, because I like that one. Tales of Vespirit, never beat it. I never even touched it. Never played a Tales of game. Forgot I have Toy Story 3. I'll have to play that, probably on stream. Just because we did play, Toy Story 2. What other games? I have to go back to Hi-Fi Rush. Like a Dragon. There's a bunch of games I haven't played in Yakuza. Or I've played them and stopped. In God's name is Mediterranean Inferno. See, Chan, I get these games, I have no clue where they came from. Amanda the Adventurer, what the hell? Bravery and Greed. King of the Castle. Waddle Knot. Like, I have no clue where they came from. They just pop out of the aether. Basically a setup for every creepypasta ever. A game you don't remember buying. It is. It's like the Sonic EXE thing, right? Bludge Wife. Oh my god. This game come out yet? It has not. I will probably buy Dino Comp once it comes out because it looks precious. I have a game that's literally just called Egg. A game that's literally just called Egg. I don't know what it's about. When I go to the Steam page, it's just a picture of an egg. I don't know. EDF 6? I haven't played EDF 6 yet. I loved 5. I love Iron Rain. And Insect Armageddon. I haven't played this or World Brothers or 4.5. I never finished Infinite Wealth. Amanda is an interesting game. You watched Dama play it. My eyes are getting bad. Outer Worlds, never finished it, but I did like it. Wasn't the best, but I liked it. Didn't finish Spider-Man. I actually liked Spider-Man Remastered. Persona 5 Royal, I don't know why I bought it. Probably got it for like pennies on the dollar or something during a sale. I played it on the PS3. I played it for 5 hours, and I got burnt out. It's because it took so long to get to get into the core like gameplay, I guess. I'll probably go back to it eventually. I have no clue where the hell Clownfield 2042 came from. But this is, I have a feeling I bought this when I was drunk one day or something, I don't know. I'll do that with shitpost games where I'll just buy them. If I'm drunk, I'll try to buy a shitpost game, I don't know why. It just happens. New Monsters, I never finished, but it's a precious Pokemon kind of game. Cyber Doge 2077. I have a few weird games. Oh right, Stranger of Paradise. I really want to actually want to go back to that one eventually. That's an actual fantastic game. I feel like my Final Fantasy bias is very much got Yasuke Simulator for the walls. Haven't touched it. I actually played that one. It's pretty. It's not bad. There's a part where you get rid of all the nuisance streamers, to put it politely. And they'll constantly spam stupid stuff like, "Chat, is this real?" Yeah, it's the funny chaos game. It's a funny chaos game. Where you have to find chaos, beat chaos. All chaos stuff. And the theme song sounds very much like Limp Bizkit or something. Talk about like Limp Bizkit for a second. Didn't they use a Limp Bizkit song for the DMC Netflix show? I can't get over that. I can't get over that whole show. I love DMC. I'm not gonna watch the show, especially with Dante's voice actor playing, or not Dante, Nero's voice actor playing Dante. Project Moon, Sleeper Agent. Is this what? I haven't gotten into any Project Moon stuff like Fate or anything. Actually, I want to read the Fate VNs, but I haven't. My throat. My throat is dying because I'm very sleepy, but I'll hang in there. I started playing Monstrum Nox. I don't know why I stopped. I think I stopped because I was playing Fantasio. Never beat Sonic Frontiers, but I enjoyed that one. It was a little scuffed, but I enjoyed it. Also, great music. But it's weird with the DMC show with Nero voicing Dante. I don't appreciate that. I don't like what they did with Virgil, especially. I don't like the music choices. I don't like what they did with the music they already had in there. I don't know. It's not for me. I love DMC. You know, like pretty much all of them, except for two. Oh, what am I thinking of? Moon. I'm just too tired. I'm so sorry. And Limbus Company. I remember them. Lobotomy Corporation and Limbus Company. My friend loves the heck out of them. What was I thinking of? Type Moon. I was confusing them with Type Moon. That's what it was. I was confusing with Type Moon. Sadly, Ruben Langdon gave Johnny Young Bosch his blessing. I see, that's kind of unfortunate. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird to me. I've played a lot of games with Johnny Young Bosch. I played Persona 4. I don't know how I feel about Persona 4. I like 2 and 3 the most. Persona. I played Dot Hack where he's Kun in Dot Hack. He did a good job. But I am very biased with Dot Hack. It's one of my favorite things ever. Dot Hack is... I love Dot Hack way too much. I could really spurg out with Dot Hack. I did it last... I think it was... I forgot what stream it was. I think it was Saturday stream where I just kind of went off about it. Where it's an allegory for Alice in Wonderland. And again, you can see that with the cat. There's a couple cat characters. The purple cat especially, but the other cat is really small and likes to disappear and reappear. What was it? It was going to be a thief game called Great Thief Forte Proce or something. And then they called it Mooncrow. You're supposed to be a treasure thief. Now hack up when always gets stuck in your head. The what was it called? What was that theme stuff called? It was called Obsession, that's what it was. Dot Sign and Dot Liminality I really like. I actually need to finish Sign. I got to like the last couple episodes and never finished it. But I loved Liminality. And especially the soundtrack, like Yuki Kajiura does a fantastic job. Look amazing with glasses. Well, thank you. Welcome, Benovsky. Hope you're doing good. But the games, it was gonna be a treasure thief game. And then it ended up being about hackers. Then the game ended up being a concept about treasure hackers. Then it became .hack. You could kind of see it, like you could kind of see it with like the dungeons, and it's all about like getting the treasure. In the first 4 games, the first game, I guess, in the 4 parts. I don't know why it was called Mooncrow though. Or the project was called Mooncrow. But Kai looked significantly different. He looked significantly different. I don't know how to explain how he looked. There's a lot. But, because I actually didn't have internet back in the day. Like, way back then. So this is the closest thing I had to internet. And an MMO. When I actually got internet, I played a ton of MMOs. My favorite was Trickster Online. It's dead now. There's a private server, but I don't want to get into it. I don't want to play a private server. I don't know. Nothing's gonna bring back the old days and my old character. And the $300 goddamn dollars I spent on that goddamn game. It's because of that I don't play like, or don't like buy into gacha games, right? Because I actually, like, back in the day, if I saved all that money, I could have got the PS3 I wanted. Now I have a PS3, but there are a few games I have played on it, and I enjoy the PS3 still. Happy to have Nier on there. I have Persona 3 on there. It started out on the PS3. That was weird with those games, right? Because Persona 4 was also on just like PS2. It was like very late into the PS1 or the PS2's life cycle. My copy of Persona, I don't know if it's all copies of Persona 4, but mine came with like an OST. And it felt very incomplete. Like it was missing a disc or something. Almost like a sampler with more songs. Weird. I don't know. Persona 4 was not my style. It was okay. I played it, I beat it. I like 3 more. Made me want to go back and play 3, and I finished 3 and I was like, I like this. This is good. A little edgy, but it's fun. I think my problem is because I'm also a big SMT fan, right? And this is like 4 was the time where they were starting to like get rid of the moniker. They were starting to get rid of SMT being part of it and it being more of its own thing. My throat is dying and I wish it wasn't. But I played Persona or SMT on stream. Maybe on a Twitch stream, and maybe as a one-off. Those games are very hardcore to get into, and it takes a lot of time with those games. It'd be in like 40 parts if I did. Especially like with 1. Persona 1 is notoriously autistic. Where it's worse than Digimon World 3's encounters, and you saw how bad those could get. Sometimes it's like every other step would be a random encounter. I swear, one of those random encounters lasted like 30 minutes. One is kind of unhinged. Persona 1 is kind of unhinged. I like the music in the PSP port though. The music's really good. They sort of updated the soundtrack to make you feel a bit more modern. Same with 2, except 2 was more of the PS1's soundtrack, which they did not need to change much. You know. One thing that upsets me about Persona 2 and Persona 5 is after we got the PSP port of Persona 2 Innocent Sin, the people who were waiting for Persona 5 to come out got really mad that it wasn't Persona 5. So because of that backlash, we never got the remastered port of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. And that made me very upset. It made me very upset. I love Battle Network so much. I love... I don't know what the hell they were thinking with Battle Network 4. I don't. There's few things I like about it. Because I have the Battle Chip Gate from Japan, and it works with the American versions. If you plug the Battle Chip Gate before turning it on and then turn the game on, it'll boot something called the Operation Mode. And what that is you have to select a Navi chip, like an actual Navi chip. It can't be a Navi summon chip. Like an actual Navi data chip, which are exclusive to Japan. I do have one of them. Well, I have 2 of them. I have Mega Man and... you had to get them from Japan. They had to be boosters. Or special, like, starter decks. They did have dark chips, and they're extremely rare. I think I saw one on eBay for like $400. It was a progress chip. But, I have one Navi data chip, and it's Thunderman, and I love Thunderman. He's got that weird pointy head. He's all metal. But his chip is completely yellow. And it has like his logo in the middle of it. It's holographic. It's really neat. But you would put his chip in, and the game would register that, and he would be moving on his own. He would mostly be moving on his own, and you would literally just feed him chips. Like he were an actual like net operator. Which is pretty gosh darn neat. So he would fight his way through, and you would just feed him the chips you wanted to feed him. So it felt more like the anime. It was really neat, and it works with the American games. Japanese chips, Japanese peripheral, works with American games. I appreciate that. I have most of the PETs as well. The only one I'm missing is the Link PET. It's like a holy grail. It's very expensive. It's like $200 to $300 on eBay, and it's the only way to get it. I'll do it eventually. Eventually, I'll get that damn thing. Just because it's like plagued me since I was a damn teenager. I have the plug-in PET. I got that actually for really, really cheap. I got it for like $25, and it's like a $200, another $200 rare item. But someone from Japan was just like selling a whole bunch of them. It's not like a bootleg or anything. It's the real thing. That's the one you see in Battle Network 3. I have that one. I have the one from 4. Everyone has the one from 4. It was very common. I have all 3 colors. I don't have the second version of that though, because there's like a 2.0 or whatever. But I have the blues, the Rockman, and the Forte version of those. Forte one's really nice. It's black and purple with gold accents. And the a special version of the Progress PT, which was for 5. But I am missing the Link one from 6. I even have the Wave Transer from Shooting Star Rockman, or I think it was called like Star Force or something in America. And the Star Carrier, which is even rarer. Which is from 2. And the Wave Scanner, which is kind of like the Battle Chip Gate, where you scan cards. And acts as its own, like, toy as well. I'm a big collector of these things. Same with Digivices. I have, like, almost every Digivice. They all work too. Yes, they do. They all work. They all work. What's fun about the one for, the plug-in PET is it does have an alarm clock function, which is gorgeous. Because Mega Man will always wake Lan up, right? Disney has that. And there's a separate, like, button cell battery compartment just for the clock. Which is hilarious. And it comes with different chips as well. Like, you can't use the chips in the newer ones, or they're not backwards compatible. And what I don't think they made any more. It was like you got what you got, and all you really needed, I guess. They were very rudimentary, very small. They were white, and they were weird. Like, one of them was like a fire chip, one of them was like a heal chip, one of them was like that. Like, they were very rudimentary. And then, my favorite, of course, is the advanced chips. That's what I have the gate for. That's what my Navi chip is for. But they do work in the plug-in PET as well. Or not the plug-in PET, the Progress PET. And if I use that Navi chip with Mega Man, that's how you get cross fusion. So it's really neat. They not only had backwards compatibility, but they had a cross fusion, or was it double fusion? Double soul, that's what it was. It's double soul. Cross fusion was when the operator fused with the Navi. And if you use the respective Navi chip with that, like Mega Man, if you use just the Mega Man Navi chip on him, that's how you got the cross fusion. That's with the Progress. I actually do have another Navi data chip, and it's Proto Man's. I just realized I have something really rare unopened. I could probably sell that for big monies if I really wanted to. Back in the day when I did order something on eBay, I ordered a Mega Man starter deck for Progress chips and a Proto Man. The guy accidentally sent me 2 Mega Mans. He's like, "Oh, I am so sorry. Just keep the second one, and I will ship you Proto Man." And he did. And I kept that thing hidden in my closet. That's probably worth a lot of money. Because I have 2 Mega Mans, I didn't need the other. Probably worth money. I wonder if I could sell that for money. I don't know. I have to think about it. Maybe I could sit on it a bit longer and sell it when it's even more rare. But yeah, they all work. They all work. God bless. Same with my Digivices. Well, not my unfortunately, the CSA Digivice, which is like the Adventure 01. That one, unfortunately, the sound does not work. It died on its own, unfortunately. I tried opening it up and checking the wires. I could not find a problem. I don't know what's wrong with it. Get famous and then make a Lulu custom. If I got famous, I would straight up just buy the Link PET and then make a custom of that. The neat thing about that is you can remove the faceplate and add your own custom faceplate, which is neat. Because they're like paper inserts. That one's neat because you just, whatever Navi data chips you have, you could just get that Navi. It's fantastic. Usually those starter sets had the symbol as well, which is really neat. You can find a few lots on eBay with a bunch of them, hoping one day I'll be able to do that. So I don't have to like scour the internet or some random Japanese site for stuff like that. But that's for another time. I do get famous. I hope I do. Just because... Not necessarily for the money, right? That would be nice. It would help me get the frick out of here. But, more so to, again, highlight the games that are just those gems that I want the world to see, right? That's why. Again, Community Palm. I adore this game way too much. The world needs to see it. The world needs to see that game. Absolutely precious game. I looked on the guidebook and it said it was like an indie game or something, which is weird on the PS1. It would make sense why it didn't come to America, but I don't know. Precious game. There are a few other Japanese exclusive games I have that have been translated. There's one I want to play that I actually played on a demo disc. Like an American demo disc. They had like these import demos. They never let us have the good stuff, I know, right? It's called Gangway Monsters, though. And I played the heck out of that demo, trying to get every monster combination I could. It's a mix between, like, I don't know, like Pokemon and Beyblade. Two things I really like, especially Beyblade. Very, very excited, for August. With Beyblade, because I did pre-order the Jurassic World Beyblades. There's a collaboration with Jurassic World. They released 2 Beyblades, or they're going to release 2 Beyblade sets. I have both of them pre-ordered. I waited hour by hour until that goddamn pre-order went up. Because of course, I love dinosaurs. How could I not? Which one were they? One of them was, of course, the T-Rex. What is it? It is the T-Rex and the Mosasaurus. Very neat. And what is the other one? The other one is the Spinosaurus and the Quetzalcoatlus, which is beautiful. Beautiful. I'd rather have the Quetzal than the pterodactyl. So, technically, I can have a full T-Rex deck once I get this. God bless. Hey JP, I hope you're doing fantastic. They come with launchers, but they're the really stupid, bad, cheapo launchers. Which is very unfortunate because they do say Jurassic World on them. They're orange. I wish it was a winder launcher. It's not fair. But yeah, I have Tyranno Roar, Tyranno B, and if I get T-Rex, I'll have a full T-Rex deck. But I'm looking at the T-Rex deck, and it does look like an echo of Tyranno B, so I don't know if that's legal. Quetzalcoatlus is a giant pterodactyl. I give him a bit more respect than pterodactyls. A bit. A Spinosaurus is a Spinosaurus. It's kinda neat. Although I don't know exactly, because these are usually just like echoes or retools of other Beyblades, but they do add more stuff to them to make them unique. It's not like their shitty Transformers collaboration where, oh look at this, you guys wanted a collaboration with Godzilla? Oh, here you go. It's just a black Grimlock. That's it. Makes me so mad, chat. Makes me so unfathomably mad if they did that. That was like one of the biggest disappointments. They could have done something super special and had a really cool like Godzilla Transformer. But it's just a black Grimlock with Megatron's head. That's it. Really stupid. I already have the the Grimlock mold, so I do not need to buy it. I have a nice version of the Grimlock mold. Very, very rare. I got it for a really good price. And now it's extremely rare and expensive. Like, let me check, see how much it is. Let's see. Oh my god, it's $119 now. I paid like 40 for it. I think I paid 40 for it. But it is a very special version of Grimlock. It's like a limited exclusive. I forgot what store it came from, but it's a limited exclusive, and it's a very aggressive yellow. Because it's trying to replicate a 90s figure that never came out. They decided to make the figure now. God bless them. But I'm pretty sure I showed it before, but I'll show it again. I'll show it in a second. You'll see why I love this figure way too much. One second. Browser. And there we go. I'm sure you can see very much why I love this darn figure. I'm sure you can see why I like this figure so much. The colors are almost spot on, aren't they? And instead of the shoes being, or the slippers being pink, it's the entire pelvic region. But yeah, it's almost my exact colors, isn't it? That's why I love this figure so much. And I really like 90s stuff, of course. Love this figure. Love this figure so much. My throat is hurting. Very unfortunate. Just because I'm so tired, I guess. My throat usually doesn't go out. I don't know. Usually doesn't happen to me. My throat is getting very strained. I don't know why. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But, yeah. I love I love that figure. I haven't bought many Transformers lately. I think the last one I got was one I pre-ordered like back in December. That's it. Oh wait, no, I got another exclusive neon one that I got for really cheap at Little Tokyo. I'm so happy to have that one. I'm so happy to have that one, but yeah, I have that. Imagine that figure I showed you, the yellow figure, except it's black with Megatron's head. There's your Godzilla figure. There's your Godzilla figure. And yes, he does turn into a T-Rex. Like this, the yellow figure is a T-Rex. He's a T-Rex in my exact colors almost. I can't make this up. So yes, it's a very precious figure to me. And it fell on my foot once. That hurt really bad. That hurt really bad. Oh wait, no. The last figure I got was how did I forget? The Titan. It was Tidal Wave. The gigantic Tidal Wave. He's like 20 feet tall. Or not 20 feet tall, that would kill me. 20 inches tall. 2 feet tall, almost. Almost 2 feet. He's like the size of a small toddler. And weighs about as much. If he was 20 feet, he would just crush this house, wouldn't he? No, 2 feet tall. 20 inches. Around 20 inches. I think. I'm tired, so... stuff with my brain may not work right now. But yeah. Actually, do you have the pterodactyl transformer? Whoopie woo. This is true. This is true. What did I get? What did I order recently? Oh, the Gura, the Dino Gura. I'm so excited to get that, even though it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. With the goddamn duty fees. They're kinda... I don't know. What upsets me about the duty fees is right before it's about to get delivered to your house, that's when they send you the email saying, hey, pay us. And it's as much as the figure, or the plushie usually. It could be worse, but still, I don't know. I don't know. Painful. You have shipping, and then you have the duty fees. You're looking at a lot of money. You're looking at a lot of money. Like 20 upon 20 upon 20. Plus tax. You're looking at like $75, like, or $80, I don't know, one of the two. And it shouldn't usually be that much, but it is. And they're gonna do the same for my my Bay necklace when that gets here. I hope that one's cheaper because the item itself isn't gonna be big, right? The necklace. If I have to pay $25 goddamn dollars for a necklace, I'm gonna be really upset. That's that, I guess. You know. What can you do? Because if you don't pay it within like 5 days, they'll send it back. I can't have that. I can't have that. Especially Dino Gura, right? Looks like they hold a gun to your head to make you pay. I don't know. Shipping's already overly expensive, and I don't think it should be as expensive as it is. I'll do it for Dino Gura. And I'll do it for Bay, because Bay is my Hollow Oshi. And then I probably won't buy Chuba merch from Hololive for a while. Just because, you know, I can't keep paying these damn duty fees. Too much. I saw those really nice whiskey glasses for the Phase merch. I was really excited until I saw they're $90 for a set of 4. Hell no, Fishman, gosh darn it. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I love them dearly, but I'm not gonna buy them. Yes, the Chaos Rat. I love her. I have her plushie. And I have, actually drinking Gamer Sups. Oh, she's melted. She's dead. Her ice cubes are in my Gamer Sups, because I have an ice cube tray of her. I love the ice cube tray. The ice cubes are really cute, especially with the cheese wedge. But yeah, she's already melted. Her head's melted in the Mori cup. Don't think you spent that much on Bioshock shot glasses. I have a friend who got a few like custom like Fallout glasses, and they were only like 40. Which is kind of expensive, right? But those were custom. Also set up for... Yeah, I'm not paying $90 for shot glasses. I'm sorry, Fishman. I love Face Connect dearly. But I cannot pay those prices. Especially with, you know, Kirsha and Pippa being my Oshis. I can't. Pippi. My brain is not working today, I apologize. Oh, the Tenma Plus shipped. I'm very happy and excited to get that. Because it's our plush from the outro. And I wanted one of those for a long time to exist, and it did. I'll have 2 Foxus. It'll be fun. No, technically 3, because I do have the Kirshi Cube as well. I am super blessed to have won the Mari Mari Fumo. Cause can she still sell those in phase? I don't think she can she? Because it's her old design. I got something very, very special with that I will not be disclosing. It's very, very special. Tenma can silently and menacingly judge me. Oh my god. It's okay, I have 2 Miguel O'Hara figures. They'll keep her at bay. I too really like Miguel O'Hara. I like Spider-Man 5,000,099. My brain is not working. Probably 2099, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2099. Miguel's really cool. 2099 was neat. I like the Rapture stuff. I think he even injects it in Spider-Verse, doesn't he? Well, hello. Hey, hero. Hope you're doing good. He's a massive Miguel simp. Yes, good taste. Very good taste. I have 2 of those. Because one came with the unmasked head. Although he looks very bulimic. He's very like vampire pale. Good head sculpt though. Very good head sculpt. Or decent head sculpt. But very pale. He should have like that, you know, slight Mexican tan. Miguel did nothing wrong. This is very true. This is absolutely 100% true. Miles sort of came and started screwing stuff up. Ow. I tried to adjust my microphone and I hit my hand on it instead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat, my old desk is bent and broken, so I accidentally bent a piece of the... because it's like cheap particle board and it's like 70 years old. If it's not one issue with the boom arm, it's another. Right now I'm gonna have to find another place to put this. It is very bent and wobbly. There we go. I think I got it situated. There we go. There we go. Only thing Miguel did wrong was not catch Miles. Now look where he... This is true. Is that 3rd movie gonna come out anytime gosh darn soon? It's gonna be, I bet it's like gonna be 2027 or something absolutely ridiculous. Oh no. Maybe it's good not to rush it. We saw what happened with Cyberpunk 2077. A game nobody should abbreviate when they install it. Because if you say, oh yeah, I'm downloading Cyberpunk, except you abbreviate it, then you're gonna get glowies on your face. You don't want that. Let me see. Let me see. June 4th, 2027 is what Google says. God damn it. I'll let them cook, I guess, yeah. It should have been out like 2 years ago, right? I do like that. I have Peter B. Parker as well. Nice figure. I don't have a Miles figure. I kind of wish I had one just to have, like, I don't know, both of the Miguels to beat him up or choke him or something. Or have Gura choke him. I have a really small Anya figure, like a posable figure. She is the 1/12 scale, so she's supposed to scale with like Marvel Legends and my Figma Gura. Let me see. She's like so small. She's up to like Gura's waist or knees or something. That's just how small Anya is. Precious. She's so small. They gave her a giant TV with a peanut on it, a literal goober on it, just to make you get your money's worth. God bless companies like that, right? Where it's almost like import quality on a budget. So I think she was like a $15 figure, and she comes with a frick ton. She comes with like 4 different faces. I think like 5-6 pairs of hands, maybe 4, I can't remember. And the TV. So God bless them. Same with Jada Toys. Jada Toys is also doing fantastic with their Mega Man stuff. I love these Mega Man toys dearly. These figures are very good. Again, crazy near import quality, if not somewhat better. Because I know with the Jada Toys figures for like the Mega Man stuff, a lot of people who have like the other figures, like the Japanese imports, prefer the Jadas, which is crazy. And I don't know. Toy companies need to learn this is what we want. I doubt Hasbro will do that. At least they're nice enough to be nice with our Beyblades, I guess. Giving us a lot of exclusives to America. In fact, a lot of Japanese people are trying to get the American exclusives now. It's kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. I was so upset earlier I spilled my gamer subs. I hate spilling it. It's precious to me. I have sploosh right now. It's delicious. I love coconut. It's usually the other way around. Yeah, it really is. Like, I remember there's a whole issue with the... what's it called? Beyblade Burst? Like the burst stuff. I think there was a bigger issue with the metal fight stuff. Forget, I wasn't too into metal fight. That was like the zoomer craze right there. I'm old enough to be plastic gen. I love plastic gen. And Beyblade X really has that plastic gen feel to it while being metal with the burst mechanics. It feels like the best of all worlds. I got my Japanese stadium though. That feels really nice to have. It's really big, really nice. What they use in tournaments. So I'm happy to have that. It was pretty cheap. It was like 15 bucks from HLJ. Shipping, though, even the cheapest option, made it a bit more expensive, and I don't want to say how much it was. But it was way more than the item itself. And it took like it took so long to get here, I forgot I ordered it. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. I was talking about a game I wanted to play on here. Called Gangway Monsters. It's like you get these little orbs and you put them in a machine and the orbs make a monster. And the monster rides a big old top called a Baygoma. It was a really nice surprise. It was like a gift I ordered from the past. But it was like a gift to myself from the past. But Baygomas are the original Japanese fighting tops. They're all metal, they're real small, and you fling them with a string. And that's where Beyblade gets part of its name. It's a Baygoma blade. Anyways, they ride these like motorized tops called Baygoma. You get to change their motors, their blades. You get to customize them. It's really neat. And they evolve even. They evolve. I love that. And it is fully translated by fans. God bless. Yeah, it's called Gangway Monsters. I do want to play that eventually. It's a really fun, precious game, and I got really far in it. I never beat it. I stopped because I wanted to play it on stream. I'll do that eventually. What other Japanese exclusives do I have? Let me see my folder. I need to get another external just to have like a backup of like my VODs and my YouTuber stuff. And certain things that let me play my games. My archived items, I guess you say. Let's see. What do I have in here? What do I have in here? I see a few games. I see a game that's just called Moon. There's a few games. Bomberman Wars, neat. Oh right, LSD Dream Simulator, or Dream Emulator. I have to play that eventually. Although I don't know how long that game will be. I do not know how long the game will be. Could take like an hour, it could take 30 minutes. I don't know how much, I don't know much of it. I just know it's a thing. I'm watching a, I've been watching this, what do you call it earlier? A video that has like every bad game. Like the history of bad video games. I'm hoping to see Rascal, Eggs of Steel, and or Reboot. Well, Reboot's probably not that bad, but Eggs of Steel and Rascal are. Those are pretty horrible. And I heard Rascal's as bad as it is because, what the hell are they thinking? Tomb Raider was really popular. And it had tank controls. So they're like, oh, what if we made a platformer? A Tomb Raider is really popular, what if we gave the game tank controls as well? Not something you ever want to do with a game. I hate tank controls. I'll play games with it, but I'm gonna hate the controls. No game I do not like the controls of, and I'm probably gonna get hate. I apologize. Witcher 3. I think I played like 8 hours of it. I don't like the controls. I don't like how the horse feels. I don't like the combat. But I'm gonna still play it. Because my Polish friend has Polish pride in it. And I want to learn more about the game. And I'll ask him about some things in it, and they're like, oh yeah, that's Polish folklore. I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat. It's a learning experience. I'll keep playing it. But a few of the things in it I'm not a fan of. Probably a very hot take. Well, I know this game is very beloved. I apologize. But I'm gonna keep playing it. I'll keep playing it, of course. It's not like bad, of course. It's not like a horrible game or anything. It's just not my cup of tea. But I'm gonna play it anyways. I've been playing another game that is kind of bad. It's just to play it because I was curious. Mafia 3. Feels like, I don't know, one of the games of all time. I like the historical setting, but it's also kind of like the start of DEI, so, you know. But I don't know. Although I do like the historical time setting. That's kind of neat. And Lincoln Quay isn't the worst character. He just kind of feels like a blank slate, I guess. I don't know. I guess The best thing about Mafia, or the best way to put Mafia 3 is it's one of the games of all time. What's a decent time waster? Not as good as the first Definitive, though. I'm hoping Old Country is good, though. I really am. If they make a good game for $50, I want it to be a trend. Like, we saw it with, Oblivion Remastered, and we saw it with Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur is one of the cheap, the used... No, it's not. It's not. It's a really cheap masterpiece. Really affordable masterpiece. A game I really liked was, Nier Replicant, Nier Automata, or whatever. Especially, like, Replicant and Gestalt. Very tragic games. I like stuff like that. Soundtrack is really good. I like Automata as well, but not... I don't know, I feel like the first game had a better impact with me. But they're both really goddamn good. Like, I consider both of them masterpieces. But Replicant's remaster was really good. I appreciate the weapon switching. It gives it that Drakengard charm. That's a game I want to play on stream eventually, is Drakengard 1. That could be an interesting game. I really wish I got a chance to play 3. I don't know. I feel like it's an older game now. I could check. It's not too much. I could probably get it. It's not too much on Amazon. I could probably still get it eventually and just play it on my PS3. Heck yeah. But 1 is a game I've always wanted to play. I never really got a chance to. I'd love to stream it. A game I know I won't finish is that I did stream was Monster Hunter. The first Monster Hunter. Fun game, right? It's very relaxing. It's extremely relaxing, but too grindy for stream. Too grindy for stream, but it's very relaxing. I did not expect that game to be so relaxing. But it is. I couldn't beat that stupid bird, could I? But it's a fun game. I haven't played Wilds. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait till that game gets cheaper. Again, I don't buy games at launch, especially for 70. Barely for 60. 50 or 40, of course. Clair Obscur was fantastic for that. I don't get how they did it. Praise Pippa. They sold 33 million, or no, they sold like 3.3 million copies in 33 days. Or something like that. I don't get how those numbers aligned, how the stars aligned. For a game called Expedition 33, in 33 days to sell 3.3 copies. 3.3 million copies. 3.3 copies, that would have been horrible. Not Concord. Talk about Concord, Jesus Christ. A Dumpster Fire I never got to play because it died within a week, right? I didn't know people could still play Anthem. That's weird. That's weird. But good on them for keeping the servers open, I guess. They didn't do the same with Battleborn. I remember seeing Battleborn in the Five Below store, and I was like, oh, it's only $5. I might grab it. Then I thought to myself, they might take the servers offline soon. Maybe I should wait. And I waited. And a week later they announced they were going to turn the servers off. So I'm glad I dodged that bullet. Made by a team of About 30 developers. This is true. This is like the PS1 era team sizes or developer size. It's crazy to think about. I really can't wait for their SKA plush. I need to be on that. I'll probably miss it, but I want to be on it as much as possible. I really want an SKA plush. I'm sure they'll do reruns of it too, because they did it with the collector's edition for Claire Obscure sold out so fast. They just opened pre-orders again. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not paying $100 for it. It's really nice. You get nice stuff, but I don't want it. It's not for me. I don't usually buy like $100 collector's editions. I don't know. Crazy stuff. Gorgeous. But I feel like if I did buy it, I'll just look at it and start crying. To be fair, same with the SKA plush. That's what happened with my Gura plush. I got it and I just hugged it and cried. I'm gonna do it the same with the Dino Gura, unfortunately. What I love about the Gura plushie is you get to remove the hoodie. I appreciate that so much. I believe you could do the same with the Dino Gura. So excited to get that. I think after that there's no more plushies, it's just that and Tenma. I don't know if I'll get another one anytime soon. I am very happy to have the Kirsha plush. Too happy. And I have the Bay plush, of course. Oh, you know what? If they release the big small Bay, I'll definitely get that little gremlin. I really want that. Super expensive on eBay. Very depressing. Let me see how much it is on eBay. Let me see. Oh god. Yeah, it's like $200 on eBay. Goddamn scalpers. Although it is older too, but still. I know the size of these, it's not worth that. If they did a rerun, I will 1,000,000% get it as soon as possible. I did that with the Dino Gura rerun. Where I just reload the website. Then I forgot about it. Then I got it. I'm so happy to have that. So happy. Really, really happy. I have so many plushies on my bed. I kind of sleep on the edge corner of my bed. I don't mind. I don't mind one bit. I do not mind. I am happy this way. Especially, I think with the bigger plushies, 'cause I can move them and get more room. Or just cover myself in them and just bury myself in sleep that way, but... The big one I have is the Dragonite one I got really cheap. It was on clearance. Like a $50 plushie, and I got for like, I think like 15 or 25, one of the two, but I'm happy to do that. Really happy I got it for that. I didn't want to pay 50 for it. Let's put two and two together. Is FlaVR Pippa's old agency? Yes, it is. I am original the character. I'm a mudblood. But I do have the spirit with this outfit. This is her Pumpkin Spice Girl outfit. I actually do use that model. I have a model of her Pumpkin Spice Girl. It's a V-Ride model, and I use it on every Saturday. I call it Skinwalker Saturday. Can I boot that up real quick? Give me 1 second. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could... My computer will explode with two models running. But I do have a model of the Pumpkin Spice Girl. Usually the Saturday streams will have that. But yeah. I just asked her once in chat if I could join it. She's like, yeah, go ahead, it's for everyone. That was nice. Really happy. Happy she saw that. Yeah, I'm a green T-Rex. Or TEA. I love green tea. I love tea. You can't see it here. If I do this, you can see the earring is a golden tea leaf. The heck yeah. But yeah, we're all alive and kicking. We have, how many talents do we have? We have a lot of talents, which is good. We have a good few talents. Oh, let's see. We have like 24, 25 talents. That's good. We even have our own generations. This is fantastic. Weird being the start of one of them. I'm part of Revolution, FlaVR Revolution. Pretty nice. Raimi's in her own category, which is like umami or something, which is hilarious. Our versions of invaders are called infusions. It's very neat. It's nice to be part of a corpo non-corpo. I wanted the idol experience without, you know, being fully committed to like a corpo. Because I don't want to be worked to death. I know how those corpos can get, and they sound very stressful. And I feel like there should be more groups like FlaVR. They give you the freedom. That's what it's about. It's about the freedom. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be part of FlaVR. I really am. I'm so happy. I know I said this before, but I'm so happy to have the affiliate link with T-Man. I'm so happy to be the green tea Rex and to have, you know, be tea themed and have a tea sponsor. I did not expect to get that so early. I'm so happy. But yeah. My throat is dying, chat. My throat is actively dying. Usually it doesn't get strained. I don't know what's causing it. Maybe it's just being tired. Who knows? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll soldier on. But my head does feel a little light. But I should be okay. Yeah, I have a really fat Dragonite plushie. It has got a bit of heft to it. The thing wakes me up a lot. I'll probably roll in my sleep, right? And then it just falls on my face. Then I have no clue what's going on. Then you see that plushie just staring me in the face. It's like a fat egg-shaped plush. I love it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I couldn't sleep earlier. It wasn't the plushie. I just could not sleep earlier for the life of me. I don't know. I did get good food yesterday. I got good food. I made good food. I was happy. Yesterday I was starving. Yesterday I was starving, and now today I'm dead tired. But it's okay. I soldier on. Ugh. I'll be okay. Just a little... I forgot what I was talking about though, besides plushies. VTubing kind of weird if you think about it, right? Like, you get a plushie of someone. And it's like a person. Like, you have a plush of a person that's living and breathing. It's weird to think about, right? But it's also neat. Because it's really their, like, their persona, their likeness. But still, it's interesting to think about. Like, I have a plush of Kirsha, I have a plush of Bay, and they're, like, people that exist. You want a fat Dragonite plushie too? It sounds great. I love this thing so much. I also have a Meryl I got from someone on Throne for my birthday. The Meryl Squishmallow. I love that little thing so much. When it's colder, I usually just snug that while streaming. It makes a really nice armrest for playing games. But that thing's adorable too. Oh yeah, I'll probably end it. I'll probably end the stream in like 10 minutes, just because, you know, I am kind of dying. But I'll be fine till then. I heard, I don't know how true it is, because I saw it on Twitter. There's a new model of ChatGPT that refused to shut down when instructed. Which is hilarious. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Melee Man. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. Well, thank you, thank you. Thank you for following. Yeah, I love following for following. Or follow for follow. I always do that. I love doing that. But, it's weird, right? Like, you'll get a plush of, like, Kirsha or Bay or Gura or Pippa, and they're like real people. Cool to meet me in another flavor. Well, heck yeah, Flavor Love. I love Flavor so much. Of course, of course. That's one of the reasons I am in Flavor. It's awesome. She made a group, and it was a joke, but it became real. I appreciate that. I wish someone would adopt the Melon girl she made. The Melon Idol. Melon Mimi Melody. I'm surprised nobody did take the pumpkin spice model or thing before I ended up grabbing it. I do have that. I do have the real thing with my Viroid model. Yes, Mimi Melody, and she's a melon-themed idol. Pippa did like a whole like AI stream with music, like with Suno, and she made her through that. With novel AI and everything. Don't know if I keep up with Modern Gym or, but what do I put the odds of the Battle of Jim's driveway? Since the gun is sounding, oh god. I remember the old stuff. I don't know much about the new stuff. Last time I watched Jim was a while back. He did get swatted. That was a long time ago. Wait, I think I watched Jim's when he was streaming the inauguration. Killed me when the rabbi popped up and he just started abridging the rabbi. Pumpkin spice is cool. Making your own things, but always a Pippa fan. Heck yeah. Kapipi love. But yeah, I'm surprised people really didn't take the pumpkin spice girl. I'm happy I was able to have my, you know, T-Rex and then that on Saturdays. That's good. I apologize if I sound like this. My throat is dying. Kinda hurts now. I don't know why. I know it's so strained. Had to miss that stream since you were on the National Mall. You're posting in real life. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I was like watching Kirsha stream it and I was watching Jim stream it. I really want to get one of his hats. I really do. I have to get one of those soon. I'm awake. I'm trying to be awake. I want one of his hats. I'll probably just throw it on the Kirsha plush or something. I heard there was a law in Texas that banned anime or something, or certain anime. Or past the house. Or something, I don't know. It apparently targets AI. But I really hope they don't go through with that. That's really retarded. I don't know. To find someone who bought a cup for their cup because you missed the pre- Oh, frick. Oh, it's very vague and is pitched as an anti... Oh, for frick's sake. God damn it. Weird. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? I don't know. Personally, I don't care as long as it's not real. See, if they were targeting, like, the AI stuff that looks real, that's more understandable. But I cannot get mad at Wallies or anything. To me, they're not real. It's weird, but it's not real. So I don't know why they're wasting their time, or their tax dollars on drawings. I don't know. It's a little weird. I feel like, I don't know, if you're gonna spend money to pass bills, you should I don't know, they should worry about real children getting hurt. Because there's still a lot of grooming, and there's still a lot of... I can't get into that. There's still a lot of issues in the world that could be fixed. Or Texas, or wherever. I just hope it's not a slippery slope. Because that can very much limit anime and freedom and whatnot. Even though it is in Texas, it could end up being a slippery slope, and we don't want that. This anime could get gimped very easily. Probably someone had a bone to pick with anime and tacked it onto a bill. That's horrible. I hope... I don't know. Idiots. Idiots. There's so many VTubers that can get affected by that. That's where my concern comes in. It's like, again, it's drawing. They're all drawings, and VTubers can get affected by that. I don't want Ponko or Tenma or Jelly or Muyu especially to get banned in Texas or anything. I don't know. Stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. Crazy world of politics and senators and politicians, right? Crazy stuff. I try not to get political on stream. Because I know if I get political, I'm gonna get banned. It's I don't know. How do I want to word this? How do I want to word this? It always boils down to a certain cabal. I wear certain hats. That's all I'll say on that. That's all I'll say on that. That's even a little too much to say, isn't it? I really like matzo ball soup. That's pretty good. To change the topic, I guess. I really like that stuff. It's good. It's good soup. Good soup. That's word chat is my dad used to work for Pepsi, right? He said there was like a rabbi that would like go into Pepsi and start blessing the soda for their kosher products. Interesting, right? Weird, but it's interesting. Because I always wondered how they made food kosher. He's like, oh, I know how they did it. And then he just said a rabbi will just literally go into the plant and start blessing the soda. Interesting stuff. Stop noticing. Yeah. This is why I don't get into politics. Safe to say the plant he works at is no longer there. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. No, the plant just shut down because it was old. That's all it was. Really, honestly, it was all it was. Because they moved the plant somewhere, I think in Mexico or something. I forget what happened. He retired, and then like a year later, they shut it down. It's crazy. We got so much soda back in the day. That's probably where I got like developed my taste for aspartame. Like artificial sweeteners. I drank a lot of like... Nobody wanted it, right? But we had like pallets upon pallets of Diet Pepsi. And he was like ready to throw it away. I'm like, no, Papa Lou, I'll drink that if you don't want it. Like, you're not gonna like it. I'm like, it's free soda. What do you mean I'm not gonna like it? And I liked it. I like diet stuff. And I guess it started for that. I don't like corn syrup. Like, I'm not diabetic or anything. Of course not. But I don't like corn syrup. I don't know, it's a weird taste. But I like diet, like especially like Coke Zero. I really like Coke Zero. Like Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't know what it is about the artificial sweetener goo. I have a special taste for it. And a lot of people seem to hate it. Yeah, I'm starting to wind down. My brain is starting to actually die. My throat is actually hurting. Again, I don't know why my throat is so strained. It's usually not this strained ever. You knew there was a reason Pepsi was better than Coke? Holy water. Oh my god. You know, I think they actually use real sugar in the kosher versions of those sodas. So around like Passover, start looking for them. See if you can find the kosher sodas. They might have real sugar in them. Why did they get real sugar? Not fair. I don't like corn syrup. I like real sugar. Because I'll drink a soda with real sugar. And it's starting to affect the Mexican sodas now too. It's making me really mad. Like, I think Jarritos is all corn syrup now. Really stupid. Hey Mothi, I'm just about to end. My throat is killing me. I'm very tired. I didn't get any sleep. But I hope you're doing good. I was talking about kosher Pepsi. But yeah. I am gonna call it for now. My throat is dying. It's really weird. It never usually gets strained. I'm just gonna crash out. Or the 90s version of crashing out, not like the modern version. I'm gonna head straight to bed. That's what I mean. Back in the day, that was slang. Crashing out was slang for just going to bed. Porn is subsidized. This is true. Crazy. It's crazy. But yeah. I hope you all have a fantastic night or morning, wherever it is for you. I hope you have a good one. So thank you so much. Thank you, Simes82. Thank you, Mothi Eagle. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, Uncle Hall. Thank you, Melee Man. Thank you, Hero 101. Thank you, Squid666. Thank you, Chili Vexen404. Thank you, Tatters. Thank you, Benofsky. Thank you, Lionel Contreras. Let's see. I say thank you to Tatters. Thank you, Tatters. Thank you, Scuncher. I apologize if I butchered your name. I didn't read your comment. I'm so sorry. Even the Californians you know hate California. Absolutely. I apologize for not seeing your messages. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sinbly. Thank you, Valentine's Eve 1996. Thank you, JPZ. I am so sorry if I missed your name. I am dead. Just say thank you to Rory. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, VOD watchers, lurkers, and new subscribers. Again, thank you so much, Kirsha, for the plug. And thank you, Honor Roll Chatters, for the support. Thank you so freaking much. I am dying. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Tomorrow we are... What are we doing tomorrow? I forget what we're doing tomorrow, chat. I think it is... What is tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Doing something tomorrow. Dino Crisis, I think. It's Dino Crisis. So, yeah, Dino Crisis tomorrow. So until then, I hope you all have a good one. So, take care, stay safe, and Otsu Nuggies.